I'm just about to listen to a talk by Professor, is it Chris Rogers?
It's Chris Rogers, that's right,
Okay.
from the University of Birmingham.
Could you please tell us what you guys are busy with?
Yes, the major project we're now engaged with is called Pipebox, or Pervasive Sensing of Buried Pipes, where we're looking to change the narrative from water company asset management being reactive to problems, to leaks, to breaks or whatever, to proactive in understanding pervasively what the condition of our buried pipe networks are, so that we can intervene when there are incipient failure indicators, signatures within that system, so that we never get to the point of unintended routine leakage. I mean, things happen, of course, and you can't get rid of dynamic effects in all cases. But what you could do is plan your works far better, because if we can identify where the problems arise, we can then target very specifically the maintenance or refurbishment at those points when and where it's needed. And that would be a game changer, rather than having to renew a whole stretch of pipe in case it breaks.
And Prof, you guys have got funding from the British government to research and to go into autonomous robots that are going to...
Right. So the way we're now looking at it is if we can create swarms of miniature robots.
Swarms of miniature robots living in the sewers.
Absolutely, living in the sewers and communicating with each other, maybe doing different things.
Unbelievable.
It's great fun. Vast numbers of challenges to get them to operate together, but living, hiding at times of large flow, and operating maybe in the early hours of the morning when there is low flow conditions, stable conditions, and we can then understand, using our sensors, what's happening in the pipes.
So your government is throwing millions of pounds into this, and you basically get to play with this money and make swarms of robots.
It is not throwing money, it's investing.
Wow, that's incredible. I'm really looking forward to seeing your presentation.
It's a long road to get to where we want to go, but if we don't manage to do that, we will have the vast numbers of projects trying to find leaks in each country. That's too late.
And is this only for drained pipes, or is it pressure as well?
No, we've got 2 points of focus. We're starting with sewers, but now we're moving towards potable water as well. And it's really proof of concept work that we are engaged with. So we have all sorts of disciplines coming together to work with it, and looking to change the mindset of policymakers, decision makers, by understanding all of the consequences of making this systemic change to the way we do things.
Wow.
Looking at the overall value. And if we can demonstrate that the overall value of doing this is so much greater than digging trenches in roads, which is, we use precision surgical instruments. They're big, they're yellow, they've got big buckets. And we create multiple damage to our 3 systems in the streets, the surface infrastructure, the buried infrastructure, and the ground.
Wow.
And if you compromise all of those, then the ground supports the surface, supports the buried infrastructure, and if you damage it, then everything starts to deteriorate quickly.
You know, a lot of inventions have actually come from science fiction movies, and they actually came to fruition, and yet somebody dreamed them up. And I've been thinking about autonomous robots because I knew somebody was going to do it. And here you guys are in Birmingham, at the University of Birmingham, actually doing it.
The University of Birmingham, the University of Sheffield, the University of Leeds, and the University of Bristol.
Wow.
It's a multi-university, best with the best, visionary type of program. And it's those big collaborative programs where you bring all of the disciplines together and work beyond the disciplines, moving to transdisciplinary working, where things really happen. And so you need trust across this very wide range of engineering, physical sciences, and a much broader picture of the social and environmental value that comes into play.
Prof. Chris, thank you, sir. Thank you for your time. I'm looking forward to listening to your presentation. Thank you.
Fine, thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah.